I just want to like preface this by saying, if you're wondering why my face is so red, I just finished walking the dogs. I don't normally put ice in my water, but I put a singular ice cube in here because it was so warm from that walk. Okay, very aware that my hair does not look good, but it's hot. So hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. To be honest with you, you guys know more about what video this is than I do at this present point in the vlog. This could be a day of reading, or it could be a weekend reading vlog. I'm not entirely sure yet. It all depends on how much footage I get today. I need to make this kind of quick because there's a dog outside and I have my dogs distracted with puppy ice cream, but they typically run through it pretty quick, so I don't have a ton of time. Today is Saturday. I am not working today, and just in case this does turn into a weekend reading vlog, I do work all day tomorrow, but I have Monday and Tuesday off, and I have very exciting plans to just read and edit on Monday with my friends, Rylan, Stasia, and Elle, if she has the time to join us. I am literally so excited about that, but I asked my boyfriend yesterday to clean the house for me because I was just like so tired of doing it, and he did it. So all I have to do is put away laundry and like make our bed from last night. So don't have to clean literally at all today, and like I don't think you guys understand how freaking exciting that is for me. Plans for the day, since I don't have to clean, I would like to go to the gym, read, and maybe edit, and that's it. That's all that's on my agenda. I have fed the dogs, taken them for their walk. I need to eat breakfast, but other than that, like, I don't really have any chores to do. I can do the laundry at any time. My partner comes home at 7:30. He should be home, and then I think we're going to this thing called Wink Fest. I literally don't know what it is, but he's very excited about it, and there are going to be a bunch of wings, so I think that's like what we're doing for dinner. Let's talk about what I want to read. I also have book mail coming in today and tomorrow, and potentially on Monday as well, which is so exciting. So I'll be unboxing that in this vlog too. So let's talk through my reading plans. One of the books that I want to read is coming in the mail, so we'll talk about that when it gets here. I have quite a few books that I'm either in the middle of or really want to start. So starting with my Kindle, because I have been obsessed with my Kindle this past week. I am currently reading Savage Lover by Sophie Lark. I am 30% of the way through. I literally started it yesterday on my break. I worked a 9.5-hour shift. Read 11% on my break, my 30-minute break. And then when I got home, I somehow managed to read 19% more. So 30% of the way through this. My Kindle says that it should only take me like a little less than 4 hours to read the rest of it. So high hopes that I could potentially finish that today. I am loving it. I didn't really like the second book in this series. This is the third book in the Brutal Birthright series. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of book 2, which is Stolen Heir, just because it leaned so heavily into the Beauty and the Beast retelling. Like everything was the same. And when I like retellings, I like a retelling. Like you can have the general idea there, but let's not just do it over in a different setting. Don't like that. It feels like I'm reading the same thing over and over and over again, and it feels redundant. So I didn't love that one. I also didn't really care about those characters. I am loving Savage Lover. This is Nero and Camille's book. I'm obsessed with both of them. Nero, I have not read a bad boy romance in such a long time, and this is a bad boy romance, and it is so good. I am literally obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with Nero. I have nothing to say, but I'm obsessed. I'm thoroughly obsessed. So having a wonderful time with this, and I would love to continue on, potentially finish it today. I also have a bunch of other ebooks saved on my Kindle that I could potentially read as well. I plan on trying to do like a whole Kindle Unlimited tour, but also just a tour of my Kindle, what books I have on there, kind of like a little mini ebook library tour. I think that would be a lot of fun. So I think I'll probably film that on Monday, but yeah, lots of options on here. So if I'm feeling the ebook vibe, I've got plenty stocked up because I actually My Kindle doesn't connect to Wi-Fi in my apartment, which is one of the reasons that we are moving out. It doesn't connect to the Wi-Fi here for whatever reason. I've tried probably 10 different times, different days, like different months of the year, doesn't matter. It just won't connect, and it's the most frustrating thing. I called Spectrum, they won't do anything about it. They're like, it's probably your Kindle. And I was like, definitely not, because it's never had a problem connecting anywhere else. So it's definitely you, but whatever. So I took it to work and connected it to the Wi-Fi at work to update all of my reading progress and downloads and everything so it would look the same as my phone. And now it does. So very exciting that I can actually use my Kindle, and I'll just take it to work whenever I like read out, whenever I switch out books on like Kindle Unlimited or something like that, and it can all be the same. But that's enough about my Kindle. Some other books that I am currently reading. I need to read more for AAPI month because I have been terrible about that. I've read a decent amount of manga, but I want to read some like longer, traditionally like novels. So I have Six Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim. I am 95 pages into this, so I would love to like even just get 100 more pages into this would be really cool. But Stasia said that after the part that I'm at right now, which doesn't last very much longer, it really picks up, and she flew through it. So I think that I'll try to set aside some time for this today, and then potentially pick up like maybe Infinity Courts or I don't know. I have a bunch by like Asian authors that were on my May TBR that I really want to go back to and figure out like what I want to read. But I also have The Maid, which is a carryover from April, and I'm pretty sure I'm 44 pages into The Maid. And I was really enjoying it, so if I like need to switch gears and I want like a cozy mystery, I think that this one would be solid. I also just I want to be better about continuing the books that I'm reading as opposed to setting them down and then forgetting that I'm reading them and having to start all over again, because that's just not productive. It doesn't make very much sense. I know I do it all the time, but like logically, what is the reason? What is the reason? There isn't one. So yeah. And then a book that I really want to start today is Orange Volume 1. I've had this for such a long time, but I really want to read it very soon, and I think today might be the day that I actually make some progress. I've gotten like 10 or 20 pages in before, but never anything super significant, and this is one of the most loved manga series that I have ever seen, and my Barnes & Noble has the second book in stock, so if I could like finish this. Aslan's done with his ice cream, so I gotta go grab him from the kitchen. But these are my reading plans. Orange, Six Crimson Cranes, The Maid, Savage Lover. I'll probably continue reading Savage Lover while I eat and make my breakfast, but other than that, not a whole lot going on. So I'll just chat with you guys later. I also forgot to mention that I could potentially pick up an audiobook today, and something that I've been thinking about doing is listening to an audiobook and working on a puzzle. I think that would be so much fun and bring me like so much peace and happiness, so I might do that today. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that there are reading sprints at 1 p.m. with Rylan and Stasia that I'm definitely going to hop on, so I want to get my workout and shower in before either of those things happen, or I want to get both of those things done before the reading sprints happen so that I can just read and not have to like dip out early or worry about things getting busy at the gym and stuff like that. So yes, I think those are all of my plans, and I don't have any others. I hope those are all of my plans and that I don't have any others. All right, so it is like 2:53 o'clock, I think. I haven't done much of anything productive. I did go to the gym and shower, so there's that, but not nearly as much reading has been done as I hoped would have been at this point. Sorry, my dogs are being animals. Crazy. Anyway, that was a bad joke. But I ended up falling asleep and taking like a 15-minute power nap while sprints were happening because I was just so tired after the gym. I hit a PR, which is very exciting. I'm sure nobody cares, but all right, so thank you, Aslan. It is about 2:50, almost 3 o'clock right now. So it's about 3 o'clock right now, and not as much reading has happened as I initially hoped would have happened by this point. That's okay. I successfully ate breakfast and went to the gym, got myself ready for the day, and showered, so feeling good about that. I actually really like my outfit today. I haven't done laundry, and I haven't made the bed yet, obviously, as you can see in this little corner. I did read a little bit. I think I've read like 14% of my book today, which is actually pretty decent. So I'm now like 43 or 44% of the way through, so still really enjoying it. I remembered that a heist happens in this one, so I'm very excited about that. But because I fell asleep during sprints, I took like a 15-minute power nap. I was just so tired. I think what I'm going to do is outsource some lunch and go grocery shopping. Really, I think I'm just gonna pick up sushi from the grocery store because it's so good and it sounds amazing right now. And then maybe like a trip to the bookstore to kind of wake me up, reinvigorate me, maybe get some Starbucks as like some caffeine. Not really sure. I should not be spending money right now. Like, I'm trying to save money, so I might just go get lunch and then look at the bookstore and call it a day. But that is my plan, and then I'm gonna come back and potentially do some editing or more reading on my Kindle. Hopefully my package will be here by the time that I get back. Fingers crossed, so I could actually read that because that sounds amazing right now. But I have like 2.5 hours left of my book to read is what my Kindle says, so hopefully that's accurate and I can actually read it in that timeline. I don't think I really have any other updates for you other than for those of you who care about gym stuff or are mildly interested. I hit a PR today, which was very exciting. I'm kind of starting from scratch with lifting because I really just want to make sure that my form is correct so that when I hit PRs, I'm not accidentally hurting myself, and like I can successfully say like, okay, like I maxed out on this or whatever. But like with hip thrusts, I've always been pretty comfortable with the way that I do it. I've always been able to do some pretty heavy weight with that, since the legs are generally most people's strongest part of their body. It is for me. So I PR'd at 255 pounds today, which felt so good. I feel so strong and confident. And then I also worked a lot on my squatting form because I knew that it was messed up, so I just like did it without weight and then also very, very light weight, which like sucks starting from scratch because it feels like I'm losing all of my progress, but in reality I'm setting myself on the right course, which is way more important than like lifting heavy weight that could potentially hurt you if you're doing it wrong. So yes, but those are my gym updates for those of you guys who care. I appreciate you listening if you don't care to all of my little ramblings, because I know it's not for everyone. But my partner will be home soon, and I think my goal for the day is to like make the bed and put laundry away like I said I was going to. Crazy. And then finish the book that I'm so excited to get here, and potentially Savage Lover before he gets home. Maybe big maybe. I have like 4 hours, so let's go get sushi and potentially go to the bookstore. I just want to be outside today. It's beautiful. So I also think that I have decided that this vlog is going to extend into Monday and Tuesday as well if I feel like vlogging. Otherwise I'll just scrap all these clips. But I took this week off of doing my reading vlog because I'm like so behind on posting them that I didn't want to give myself more content and be like 6 videos behind in like December or whatever at the end of the year. So it feels weird to not like daily vlog and talk to you guys. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe this will be like a continuation into a weekly reading vlog. I don't know. You guys know more than I do at this point, so. All right, still haven't made my bed. Still haven't finished my book. I'm 50% of the way through now. So that's decent, I think. Still need to read it, obviously, but doing good. But my packages are here, so thought we could, I mean, I guess it's not really an unboxing, but anyway. All right, so I am very, very excited about these. About to drop everything to read this one. It's Blue Flag Volume 4. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm obsessed with this series. If you've been following along with my most recent vlogs. So I bought volume 4, 5, and 6, but 5 is not coming until May 30th. But volumes 4 and 6 are here, and they're in like really good condition. Like Amazon, I feel like screws everything up. Not everything, obviously, but like the packaging can, or the books can get a little bit damaged, and there's a tiny bit on the corner, but it's not too bad. So I have volumes 4 and 6. Yeah, like I said, volume 5 is not going to be here until May 30th, so I can only read volume 4 today, which really sucks, but it will keep me on track with my TBR. So I think I might clean up the house a little bit and then sit down, read this, and then continue more of, what's it called? What book am I reading? Savage Lover. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan, but I am literally so freaking excited. Oh, they're so, are you kidding me with these covers? All of the covers are so beautiful, but like, whatever festival is happening right here, stunning. And then this one, oh, beautiful, beautiful. I just can't get over it. The series is so beautiful. If you haven't read Blue Flag already, it's so beautiful. It's so heartbreaking. It's a group of 4 friends, and and it sounds messy, but it's honestly so sweet and heartbreaking. There's like a decent amount of drama in it because like it's just so heartbreaking, but not in a way that it's like, oh, like why are we crossing these boundaries? It's just like unrequited pining, but maybe like it's not unrequited. Oh, so good, so good, so good. If you haven't read Blue Flag, you need to go do it like immediately. Drop everything you're doing, download, buy it, something, if you can. Get it from your library, whatever. Just consume it, please. Anyway, that is my book haul, and obviously I am stoked for it. So I am gonna go get everything done that I need to get done so that I can read volume 4.
You make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you. I love the things you said to me, it seems like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be.
All right, it is 9:30 and my partner got home and we went to dinner. We did not go to Wingfest or whatever that was that they wanted to go to because they were too tired, but we did go out to eat and got some dinner, and then we also went to Target for dog food, and of course I stopped in the book section because I just can't resist, even though I said no, in Barnes & Noble because we're supposed to be like saving money right now, but I couldn't resist. It was bad and I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyway.